Welcome everyone to Engineering Science N3. Now, Engineering Science N3 is quite an exciting subject, and I'm just going to show you the things that you expect to do in Engineering Science N3. We have motion, power, and energy. That's the first module, and under that, we're going to be looking at velocity and acceleration. We'll be looking at Newton's second law, which is force, mass, and acceleration. We're going to deal with work done, energy, and power. And then the last section is momentum and belt drives. The second module is forces, and under forces, looking at conditions of equilibrium. We deal with triangle forces. Under triangle forces, we'll be looking at resultant force, be calculating horizontal and vertical forces and the resultants and the direction as well. And then last, look at simple frameworks. Then next will be friction. We're going to look at static and kinetic friction. We're going to learn what is coefficient of friction. We'll be doing questions that involve bodies on a horizontal plane and also bodies on an incline as well. And then we also will calculate work done, energy, and power on those bodies also. And then the next module will be heat. Under heat, we'll be looking at expansion, linear expansion, area expansion, volume expansion. We'll also look at steam as well, advantages of steam, disadvantages of steam, and the applications of steam. We're going to do calculations involving steam as well. And then we look at hydraulics. Under that, hydraulics is mainly about pressure, so we need to learn the basics of pressure, definition of pressure, units of pressure, formula area that is calculate pressure. And then we'll look at the hydraulic press, which involves the application of concept of hydraulics. We're going to learn about the formulas of work done against the height. For example, if you have water is being pumped up a well, then work done against the pressure. For example, if water is being pumped from the dam to an irrigation scheme. Okay, the next module by electricity, we'll look at cells, electrolysis, transformers. We'll look at galvanic cell. We'll look at liquids that conduct electricity, how they are used in electrolysis, in cells, in the making of cells. We're going to do some calculations involving electricity, which involves voltage, current, resistance, power. And then the last module will be chemistry. We're going to talk about the periodic table, discuss metals and nonmetals and their characters, in how way they are placed on the periodic table. We're going to be looking at atom, what makes up an atom. Then we're going to be talking about oxidation and reduction under electron transfer. Then lastly, we look at corrosion, what causes corrosion and how we can prevent corrosion. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. I look forward to seeing you in this module of Engineering Science N3.